Welcome to the NWL. We're searching the King of Kings, and we are in the winner bracket round of 16. Today, it is the final day of the winner bracket round of 16. Unfortunately, we were only able to join a bit later into this tournament, but after some nice discussions with Nice Game TV, we are able to join the games, and we're able to have our own camera control. Thank you very much, Nice Game TV. Our first match of the day is Moon versus xiaoKK, the best player of all time versus an up-and-coming player from China. He is Orc, as you can see in the overlay, and I hope the sound is alright. Sorry, small issues with my voice. But yeah, in the upper left of Echo Alt we see xiaoKK is the Orc player in purple, and Moon, here he is. Legendary Warcraft player, back on the scene since December 2015. He did pretty great in the Golden Championship Series. He did pretty great in Twitch Warcraft Champions League number 2. So what can he do in the NWL? Will he face Infi in the quarterfinals? That's gonna be amazing. But we have to wait, and we have to see. We have the opening. It's a Demon Hunter, of course, and this is a best of 5. So whoever wins 3 maps first will be the opponent of Infi in a few weeks. So Echo Isles, basically a pretty good map for Orc, I'd say. Lots of claws of attack here to pimp the Blade Master. With that you can have, of course, shop control, which is pretty amazing if you have it here, since there's only one shop on Echo Isles. Plus you have the marketplace where you can buy items that dropped. So please tell me if the levels are okay or if the sound is maybe a little too loud, and I will adjust it on the fly. But I think this should work. So Demon Hunter opening by Moon, pretty defensive start for Moon. Usually you love to see the mercenary camp right away, but not this time. Not here from the legendary Korean. On the other side, Circle of Nobility already for xiaoKK, which is a nice boost for the Blade Master. It gives additional HP, additional damage, and additional armor and mana. So every single stat is boosted at least a bit, but here comes the Demon Hunter ready to burn the Blade Master down. Here we go. But he goes into Windwalk, trying to harass most likely. So what's Moon's strategy going to be? He's taking to tier 2 very, very early. So no fancy expansion play, no mercenary abuse whatsoever. This is very, very basic and very, very normal so far. He's going in for the harass. He has a claws of attack +6 as well, most likely from the marketplace already. So +8 damage on the Demon Hunter, but he refrained to join the Orcish base because he might get trapped there. And he lures around, waiting for the Blade Master to start the creep in the middle. Because there are 2 unique creep spots on this map. The one is the marketplace, and the other is, of course, the shop in the bottom. And if you get one of those, your opponent can never catch up with them, because usually the map is kind of mirrored. So you can always do what your opponent did, but not here. And we see the Staff of Teleportation for xiaoKK. This is really, really weird. Because Blade Masters don't do that usually, but maybe he wants to just steal it from Moon so he can not portal into his base and do a nice harass once tier 2 is there, because you see it, the Wisp is already here in the base of xiaoKK. Blade Master, very, very well done. Getting the shop in the bottom, the boots and the staff, and now staffing to the upper marketplace and getting the big consumable item that will most likely be an Invo Potion, Heal Potion, or Mana Potion. But he has to be very, very careful. He needs critical strikes and he needs backstab for that. And here we go. It is the big Mana Potion that is absolutely awesome for the second hero, which will most likely be the Torrent Chieftain. Level 2 for the Demon Hunter as well. Second Circlet of Nobility, so +10 damage. This guy is an absolute beast. Speaking of beasts, the Beastmaster is out, of course, providing some nice damage with Quill Beasts, and of course detection with the Hawk at level 2. xiaoKK dancing on his own knife a bit, his own blade, running around with only 108 HP versus a hard-hitting Demon Hunter, I don't know. But yeah, tier 2 buildings for xiaoKKs are coming up. The Lodge and no Beastery so far. There it is. Nicely blocking the entrance to the base with a Grunt, almost surrounding the Demon Hunter here. So he can't deal damage to the buildings. This is a nice protection that he set up. And the Altar of Storms, we see the Tauren Chieftain. Hard-hitting area of effect, damage dealing, taking second hero. Level preservation, of course, on the Beastmaster, so the Demon Hunter is in no danger after being surrounded in between the buildings. And 2 Quill Beasts out, and he will get this Grunt. This is a nice pickup for Moon. Will it be enough? Yes, it is. No healing, no nothing. Experience for Moon's heroes, and 200 gold gone out of the army of xiaoKK. This is, of course, China versus South Korea. But so far, except from this one Grunt kill, looking pretty okay for xiaoKK. Critical strike again. What an awesome block! Holy shit! This Grunt doing the work. Pretty damn good. And I saw... I said this before, xiaoKK is a very, very interesting player. I saw a few games of his, and all his games were super interesting and action-packed and sometimes filled with new strategies. So let's see what he can do. Another nice block from the Blade Master, saving this Grunt, but there's no healing. Oh, now there is, and the second Grunt gets away. Tauren Chieftain is out, but it's blocked by the Archer. It's not daytime yet, so he can trap him, and this, of course, slows down the creeping progress of the second hero. Oh, but he gets the second... No, it got denied by xiaoKK. This is absolutely great play from Moon so far. Keeping his opponent so damn busy when now is his time to shine, when now is his time to solo level his Tauren Chieftain. The Blade Master is also not level 3, which is a big weakness for him. And in the meantime, he's taking to tier 3, he's getting the talents out, he's getting the Adept upgrade, and of course, as soon as possible, the Master upgrade, plus the Tinker. And he's getting ready for the Mercenary creep spot, one of the biggest on this very map. Potential to get Claws +9, Pendant of Energy, Boots of Speed, stuff like that. So
player's forces are under
xiaoKK needs something to get back into this game. 2 Grunts lost is huge. And so Moon, yeah, very, very greedy. Only 1 Archer on the battlefield. Tauren Chieftain cannot level up because of the lack of Grunts. That is how heavily that slowed him down. But the Blade Master here stealing the natural expansion spot from Moon, who in the meantime started this mercenary camp. So let's see if it's a clause of attack. No, it's another circlet. Also not that bad. But of course, as the crit multiplier goes higher, circlets become worse and claws become better. So what did Moon get? Talisman of Evasion, which of course does not stack with the evasion skill himself. So that's out of the equation, and he will sell it right away. So Raiders are coming. The Adept upgrade for the Walkers is halfway through. And the creeping of xiaoKK is pretty alright.
Player's forces are under
Heal Scroll and the first Invo Potion, so shop control for the Orc. Moon on the other side, no Tinker. Of course, he wants that level 3 mana, level 2 mana burn, and he gets that now. Beastmaster on level 2, that gives him the Hawk, which is protection and detection of the Blade Master before he gets to level 2 and is able to deal damage as well. So he goes to the tavern and will hire one of his best friends, the Tinker, or will he play a dual hero?
Are under attack.
Here is the clause of attack, and the Blade Master will be very, very happy about this pleasant surprise that the Tauren Chieftain will hand him later. So there he is. Oh, and he keeps the talisman on the Beastmaster. Seems to be a little afraid of hero focus. Another clause of attack, and the Demon Hunter +21. Of course, he needs to sell 1 item to get an Invo Potion of some sorts, and here comes xiaoKK. We see the first Shockwave, but it's only level 1, but the nice end snares to follow it up. First Raider down, the Pocket Factory does some additional damage, but it's a worst fighting position, so it's a super bad fighting position for Moon at the moment. He's losing talent after talent. Now he's trying to get some revenge. The Raider nicely microed by xiaoKK. The Tinker took quite a few hits. Backstab, Invo Potion, and Snare, everything. The Tinker, there's no chance to save him. And down goes the third hero, but he's through the Pocket Factory. So he did a good job so far. 40 food of xiaoKK versus 40 for Moon. And he drives him away now that more and more talents arrives to the scenery. You see it here, until he's on 50 food, this will be his weapon of choice. Level 3 Demon Hunter going to the shop. There is an Invo Potion, there is a heal scroll. And the Beastmaster itself trying the slot machine, trying the Murloc Nightcrawler, who has a chance of dropping a ton of experience. And he got it. Very lucky, so nice heroes for Moon already. And the Invo Potion once again going to the Blade Master. He desperately needs it, or he will get cycloned over and over and over again. So on the other side, Tauren Chieftain leveling up to level 3. He still has this big mana potion, which can change a fight around.
The player's forces are under attack.
Oh, he loses a Raider to the creeps. That is sloppy. And what is this? Ring of Regeneration. Not that great. And this was no Tomb of Experience, as far as I can tell. So Tinker is back. We see the first Fury Dragons against the Dispel and the Spirit Link. Blade Master not yet level 4. That is when he becomes dangerous. But the Tauren Chieftain is on level 3. This is the most important part for the Orc. 49 food for him. Usually you say you want a 10 food advantage once you join a fight as an Orc versus Night Elf. But at the moment both players are on 50. So xiaoKK splitting his army a bit. Don't really know why. Maybe he's expecting an expansion. It's Moon, so it's always the potential to face an expansion against you. Two Raiders are cycloned, and will they get surrounded? Oh yeah, seems to be a nice pickup. Now both seem to be closed. Wow, this is huge. This is huge for Moon. 2 Raiders, 6 supply. Oh, one will get away. Another Cyclone maybe? Okay, so at least he's able to save 2 of them. But still, 49 food is not what you want against 50 here. In the meantime, Tauren Chieftain still leveling up. And Pendant of Energy maybe, which would be the dream. Or the Claws. No, it's a Parry of Fatality. So not the best one either. Of course, the stakes are high in this tournament. You want to stay in the winner bracket as long as possible because it's a big tournament. Round of 16 this is. 16 players from China and Korea battling for a prize pool of $9,000. And xiaoKK sees, okay, I can never fight in this position, so better get the hell out of here. But this game slightly favors Moon so far. It was a great performance, especially in the early game, where he kept the Tauren Chieftain trapped in his own base and stole 2 grunts. Now stealing a Raider on top of that and winning the first fight. Which is pretty nice. But yeah, there it is. Moon knows what's up. He knows that he had his slight advantage. So of course he can pull down an expansion. Pretty usual. And xiaoKK once again has his army split. The Blade Master only now joining the fray. You see the Berserker high up in the air. Blade Master as well. But he doesn't wait to surround them. He chases the rest of the army. No blockers just yet. No Mauler. So he needs a good Pocket Factory to block things off. And of course the Demon Hunter to stand up in front. And now he's fighting in xiaoKK's base, buying some time for the expansion. The Raiders are dropping super fast. So he has to use a lot of Cyclones here. Look at the army. Everything is red. First heal scroll being used. And the Invo Potion. Now it's xiaoKK's time to shine. No Cyclone on the Blade Master possible, but he's wasting time, I feel. Getting some criticals out, but for how long is the question. We see a Dispel. Nice Shockwave, though, before the Cyclone arrives. Demon Hunter down to 200 HP. There is an Invo Potion, using it now, trying to focus down the Tauren Chieftain, but I guess the damage is not enough. He has to micro him out, though. There is a healing potion, he uses it. Demon Hunter is vulnerable again, getting surrounded immediately, but it's only peons. Where's the damage? Where's the Blade Master? Once again high up in the air, but there's no town portal for Moon, and he loses his first hero as well as a few more talents. And without mana burn, this becomes so much harder. Another shockwave is coming from the TC. Look at this, they're all piled up and they get all hit. It's a disaster for Moon, and he portals out. Look at this, what a slaughter xiaoKK just started in his main base. But of course, Moon can survive this. This game is still not over. xiaoKK is only back into this game because the expansion is up and running. Of course he needs time to get his Demon Hunter back. Of course he needs time that this expansion pays off. But then Moon will be back. The Blade Master and the Beast Master trying to steal the items here, and both go to Moon. The Wisps are coming, and xiaoKK knows that the clock is ticking. And that is not in his favor. But the Torrent Chieftain half a level away from level 5. But this one mana potion, that was his big joker. And now that it's gone, will he be able to win the second fight? Blade Master without items. Both have been stolen by the Beast Master. You see it here. Demon Hunter about to be back. 2/3 already. He does not heal up all the talents, which is definitely risky, since the next waves are coming. More mercenary support. He knows that the attack is coming from xiaoKK. Troll Berserker and also a Troll Priest to get some dispel.
A town is under siege.
53 food for Moon. xiaoKK splitting his army, smart as he is. Again, the Torrent Chieftain and the Walkers here, and in the bottom, he's just waiting with his raiders to attack the expansion. This is his #1 priority, to get rid of that one. Demon Hunter is there to defend this. Loses one Moon Will, but still not supply stuck, so I guess that's okay. And here comes the attack. Here comes the attack, but Moon knows exactly what's going on. Cyclone on the Blade Master, the raiders run away. Nice idea by the Chinese player, but Moon was prepared. He got one Moon Well out of that though. But now the Torrent Chieftain is dropping super duper low. Blade Master is coming in. No End Snare though. But he saves the second hero with that, so it's all good. Once again the raiders are streaming in. Moon left his expansion just for a second. He has pillage, so he gets some additional gold from that. Demon Hunter wreaking havoc on the walkers here. He has to be super careful defending the expansion and fighting the Orc army at the same time. Look at the damage of the Demon Hunter. Plus 19 it is. And the expansion survives! And xiaoKK calls GG. He knows, okay, without an expansion versus an expansion, and now that I can kill it, this is game for me. Even if I have a strong Torrent Chieftain. But yeah, that's the first game. It goes in favor of Moon. Pretty damn interesting game. Okay, thank you, Raphael, and thank you, Nikon, for a donation. 10 euros. Really sad to hear that Lin can play some tournaments because of the internet in China. He shows still impressive gameplay nowadays. That is absolutely correct. His stream is very, very nice. Why do you use the Asian client? Because it's a Chinese client, so I don't know. What else is there to say? It's not in Chinese. That's why I'm using that client. So 1-0 lead for Moon. And I'm waiting for the next game. Good comment by Flozen. Or by Flozen? I think it's Flozen. Looks like Moon did his homework. Still some mistakes, but he looks pretty strong lately. You agree? Yes. We saw some pretty bad games of Moon. And if you compare his performance versus Minyuk versus the performance now, I think he improved quite a lot in the recent month. Like, there wasn't the big progress from December to January, I guess. But now, looks very good. So feel free to ask some questions. I will try to answer them as soon as possible. This might be it. Okay, next map is Turtle Rock. A pretty balanced map, I'd say. You and your door shenanigans. So Moon joined the game as well. I'm in. And so we're ready to start. So I expect xiaoKK to win at least one map. And afterwards, of course, we're gonna have the epic game of Fly versus Check, the world champion versus one of the strongest Korean night elves at the moment. We're gonna see. What did you eat for breakfast? I had Leberkäse plus fried eggs because I didn't eat yesterday, so it was time to get some calories in my body again. Awesome job casting, Neo. Thank you so much for providing coverage for this tournament and for the Warcraft 3 scene. I always look forward to back to Warcraft streams. Thank you very much, Sixler, or whatever. So yeah, this is the NWL, the biggest league in Asia at the moment, apart from WCA. This is basically on the scale of the Golden Championship Series. This is a prize pool of $9,000. This is the best players in the world colliding, except, of course, us Europeans. But the game number 2 is starting. As I mentioned before, Turtle Rock. Here we go. There it is. Once again, the colors not that great, but that is NetEase, everybody. That's how it works. So, in the upper left, we have xiaoKK this time in yellow, and his opponent leading with 1-0 is Moon. No one in the history of this earth has gained more prize money winning Warcraft 3 tournaments. No one in the history of this planet has won more tournaments than this dude. And yeah, since his army duties were over in December, he is back to the scene. Not yet where he was before, not yet on his performances of 2007. Or even earlier, where he just dominated the scene for years. No, but he's up there. He can play and he can hang with the big guys. And so him meeting Infi would be an absolute dream match. But before that happens, Moon has to win 2 more maps here. One guy who has something against this is xiaoKK. I knew him from the iFang Cups. He takes part quite frequently in those and always providing very interesting games. You saw his micro, you saw his blockings. This dude is very, very talented and he plays different than a lot of the other orcs. You saw the split attack that he did on Echo Isles, which just did not work, but that shows you how his mind works, how he approaches the game a little different than, for example, Focus, who always keeps his group together except from leaving the Blade Master alone for quite some time. So yeah, speaking of Blade Master, this is of course the first hero for the Orc, Demon Hunter for Moon, so he does not go for Beastmaster first like he did some time ago, which heavily failed. Engine of War creep, of course, very easy on that big turtle because normal damage versus medium are more easy to do that. So the first experience for the Demon Hunter. xiaoKK is doing the folk. Oh, the Chinese shop creep, I guess. This is something that the Europeans did not use for a long. Oh, he's not doing that. Only selling the town portal. He's going for the harass right away. Well, Moon is expecting this creep, trying to harass it and to disturb it. But now, wow, crazy mind games going on. If you're not familiar with this, it is possible to creep this shop with a Blade Master and a Grunt. So that boosts you up to level 2, gives you a big item plus the chance of a Tomb of Experience and the Watch Award that covers the shop for the entire game for you. But no, xiaoKK decides I will go into Moon's main base and destroy the Moonwells. And he did that twice, so that was nice. Some resources gathered here and of course declined healing. So Moon is supply stuck at the moment and he can't really prepare for what's coming. xiaoKK on the other hand, haunting down the items, wants to pinch this Blade Master as good as possible and start with the second circlet. Very, very good in the early game. And now, as it turns night, it's time for the battle for the boots. It's almost 19, Moon's camping a bit, and that opens up some opportunities for xiaoKK, going for the Moonwells again. He will definitely kill this one. The second one is also possible. That, of course, gives the boots to Moon, but no, he comes back to defend this. Oh boy, this is looking horrible so far, but he scares him away with only his Demon Hunter, so the damage output was not enough. Maybe you should have focused on that one. So at least xiaoKK will get the boots now. More movement speed, so he's able to chase the Demon Hunter around, to chase the archers around, or is Moon quicker?
A player's forces are under
dust
attack.
and boots for the Orc. Moon goes away empty-handed. More grunts, tier 2 tech halfway through, tier 2 tech here almost finished, so very, very fast tech by Moon. And of course, what's really important is only the tier 3 for the Night Elves. Everything that happens on tier 1 can throw you back a little, can delay you a little, but can basically never cost you the game because the Demon Hunter is just too strong. Moon is not supply capped anymore. He can build up to 50 food, and this is the Beastmaster. Is it time for an harass now? We saw that metagame changing a bit from a tier 2 push with the Beastmaster and the Demon Hunter into creeping. And this is what we get here. Red spot or not? No, it goes for the green one. This is odd. He expects Moon to be there, but no, he's already gone. Then we see the Ro16 again for xiaoKK. He did some great waves in map number 1. Let's see if he can repeat that. Beastery and Spirit Lodge, obviously,
are under attack.
production buildings of choice. You need the Raiders to ensnare and for damage. You need the Walkers for dispel. And the so important Spirit Link. Maybe the best spell that the casted units have in all of Warcraft. Third circlet of nobility plus the boots. This is very, very hard to knock this guy down. In the meantime, Moon on his way to tier 3. The shop is coming. The Engines of Winds are coming as well. But yeah, very, very passive game. Very, very creepy, to say the least. Both creep a lot. Now you see the Chinese shop creep with a grunt and a Blade Master. Of course, this dude is pretty pimped, so it's not gonna be that hard. Moon got the Watch Award, level 2 for him. The Beastmaster has 2 mantles already. What item did he get here? I didn't see it. Most likely sold it right away. Talisman of Evasion for the Blade Master, a little more sustainability. And yeah, Moon, I guess he's
A player's forces are under attack.
More creeping from the Tauren Chieftain now. He left the little green ones to the second hero, which is a pretty nice thing to do. Moon creeping up both units simultaneously. And now the Ancients of Lords are up. Tier 3 halfway through. Adept upgrades coming. Speaking of coming, the Blade Master is right around the corner here. It is not scouted. Maybe he can go for the Demon. Trying to force the town portal, but with only level 2. Not that much coming out, but the progress that is important is the progress on the TC. Without level 3, do not take a fight.
A player's forces are under attack.
And if you can do red spots, Moon scouted this, so he knows what's going on, he knows the hero levels, and he will most likely know the item outcome. Oh, the TC! Subby Mask, very, very nice. More mana regeneration against the Demon Hunter, always awesome. And this is not looking too bad for the Night Elf, for xiaoKK, for the Orc, sorry. Moon only now starting his big talent production, and that's not Cyclone included. Oh, risky and sneaky. Did Moon see the peon? I'm not too sure about that. He saw the creep, but does he expect an expansion? This is kind of like tasting his own medicine. It's usually Moon is the one expanding over and over and over again until it works.
Players force
winning the game. So creeping here on the back of the turtle is very, very easy for Orc. Once again, normal damage versus medium armor. Big healing potion, it's okay. But not what you want. You want the mana potion, you want the invul. On the other side, Moon is going for this one. Cactus Pipe of Insight would be the dream. Mask of Madness it is. So, not that great, but still okay. This Beastmaster has a lot of mana, but will this help him? No pillage for xiaoKK, staffed by the Demon Hunter to get some more time, but he immediately gets ensnared. This wasn't... What was that? He's immediately surrounded, but here comes the rest of the army. Once again, nice shockwave. He has that one down for sure. Speed scroll being used. There's only one raider, as I can see, so only one ensnare. That's a bit too few, but the second shockwave, oh my god. Moon will suffer so much from this. He has Cyclone though to escape from this situation, and he can up at the Moon wells. This was the last shockwave from the Torrent Chieftain, and all of a sudden the talents look quite healthy. Because of course they can be reproduced so fast. And in the end, Moon gets a grunt out of this. Plus, he survived 2 shockwaves. But of course, xiaoKK only wants some time. Did Moon go for the town portal and something? No, he has the town portal on the Beastmaster. Alright, I was kind of confused, but nope, no town portal was used in this, just the staff. It's time for xiaoKK to do some pickups now. 2 talents dead. Every dead talent is a good talent for the Orcs. And you get the 3rd one. So Moon a little sloppy here, not trying to dodge the ensnares with Proform or whatever. Just letting them die. So this is a nice food advantage for xiaoKK now. What can he make out of this? Both heroes are surrounded, so he has to pull the town portal. Demon Hunter gets out after killing a grunt, but the grunts are not that important anymore. Only for a little bit of creeping, and here you see the movement on the minimap. You see the expansion has finally paid off, and now it's the other way around. Now the time ticks against Moon. On map number 1, it was xiaoKK who had to tear down an additional gold mine from Moon. Hero scrolls once again, shop control, super important. Just because the path to the second shop is so long. But Moon seems to know what's going on. I bet he scouted it. Yeah, there's the Wisp, has scouted that for quite some time. Heal scroll and the town portal to be safe. And here comes the Beastmaster with 330 mana points anymore. Not more. He had 3 mantles, which he sold to get back from that loss. So talent versus peons is an unfair fight, but on the other side, raiders versus buildings is awesome as well. Pillage would be superb right now for xiaoKK, but he was too greedy to go for that. He wants to keep Moon's supply stuck because he will not be able to tear down the expansion, I guess, with magic damage. It's too hard. Here comes the town portal, aggressive or passive aggressive, and this shockwave comes in, hitting 8 units, which is the cap. So absolute perfect shockwave, but he can't fight. He has a mana potion. Still only 49 food. I think this is just preparation for a heavier go that comes next. But here's the shockwave and snare. Demon Hunter is about to die. Cyclone, and yes, Demon Hunter goes down. First hero loss for Moon again. We saw that in game 1. Next shockwave. The talents are suffering so hard. Tinker goes down as well. So the Beastmaster is alone, but versus a level 4 Blade Master with level 2 critical strike. What's left to say? Double kill on the talents. They're all dying. There's no chance for Moon to win this one. The Beastmaster is trapped at the forest, getting up to level 4, but not even the Hawk can save him now. No hero. Triple kill in just 2 minutes. xiaoKK dominating Turtle Rock on the back of an expansion, forcing this fight. I thought this was just a distraction go to keep Moon's supply stuck, then profit a bit from the expansion, come back even stronger, but no, he sealed the deal already with this distraction push, and so it's the equalizer. It's 1-1, and we are left with a best of 3. 3 more maps to determine the opponent of Infi, the former world champion. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Interesting games on this Saturday morning, or almost noon now. So we're waiting for the next map to start things. So 600 viewers, thank you very much for tuning in and also for following. It's break time. Alright, so we have a little rest. And yeah, play some commercials here as well. Oh, they're showing a replay. Maybe I can get this to 720p and then restream the replays. The production value is very, very good on this Korean stream. Next week we will have a clean feed, so we will have the entire production without Chinese commentary. Ah, this is another game. Okay, so the next game will start in 7 minutes. So we will do the same. We'll go into a small commercial break, and then we'll be right back with Moon versus xiaoKK, best of 5, map 3 coming up. So I got good news, everybody. Since it's Easter, I'm going to visit to East Frisia tomorrow to visit my family, so I wasn't able to do Jera Cup, but I'm chatting with Remo at the moment, and he jumps in. So for all of you who missed Remo, he will be there tomorrow at this very place at 2 p.m. to cast Jera Cup. And yeah, tomorrow is the start of daylight savings time, so it starts at 2 p.m., not at 1 p.m. So keep that in mind. 1 hour less to sleep for us all, but 1 hour more since Jera Cup is later, so it basically stays the same. So everything is updated wherever you follow this match. The coverage is up at readmore.de in the match ticker at the right. The live scores are in at war3reddit.com. In the mega thread Tournaments and Cups 2016, you will find the NWL King of Kings Season 1. And yeah, that's it. Who cares about Eastern? Well, my family does. Hey Chrisa, nice to see you again. So yeah, let me say this once again. We are building a Liquipedia for Warcraft, which is like Wikipedia for Warcraft. And everybody can help. So if you want to enter some tournament results, if you want to enter some bios of players, if you want to enter the history of some clans, feel free to join us at our Discord server, which is here in the scrolling text. Feel free to ask around how to set things up. You mean 2 AM? No, I mean 2 PM. Jera Cup starts at 14. Like 2 hours afternoon. In the afternoon. No. Okay, let's show you what will be Liquipedia. Looks very nice. This is the thread for the NWL. You see the prize money here. You see all the infos that you need. You see the participants, and you have a very nice bracket here as well. So what happened before in the NWL? Infi beat Believe 3-2. So the winner of xiaoKK will face Moon, or the winner of xiaoKK and Moon will face Infi in the winner bracket quarterfinal. That's gonna be awesome. Then we have Lalite beating Romantic, Sushishi beating Lucifer, so it's going to be a Night of Mirror here in the quarterfinals, plus 120 beats Sowin 3-0, pretty easy for him. And next to Moon versus xiaoKK, we will see Fly versus Check, and the winner will face 120. So imagine a quarterfinal, Infi versus Moon, 120 versus Fly. Absolutely bonkers. Yumiko beat Foko 3-0 yesterday, which shows an incredible shape by Yumiko, as it seems. And WFZ was able to take down Remind 3-0, which is not very surprising, because WFZ is an upcoming player. So we're ready, and yeah, Yumiko versus WFZ, awesome quarterfinals that we're going to witness. We're going in-game. Oops. The game is starting. Map number 3 is on Secret Valley. No, on Tarina Stand. Something is not working accordingly. I hope it will. Okay, starting. Alright, everything seems to be in order. And here we go. It's map number 3 of the NWL round of 16, best of 5. Moon, xiaoKK, they're fighting things off this time on Tarina Stand, and historically, this has been one of the best maps for Night Elf in every single matchup. So what can we expect other than a Moon win? I think on Turtle Rock, xiaoKK caught him completely off guard with those 2 attacks against the Moon Wells. And I saw a nice comment in chat that if you let Moon do what he wants, then he's pretty damn strong. But if you interrupt him, his early game, his early mid game, then he doesn't feel too comfortable. He doesn't know how to respond to that yet. So let's see, will we see an aggressive xiaoKK again, or will Moon this time with his talent play to the magic of Cyclone and right clicks? These are the questions that we're about to witness. By the way, Moon, pretty okay performances versus Orc so far. He beat Focus 2-0 in the Golden Championship Series, which was a huge surprise, at least to me. In TWCL, he beat Miniok 2-1. He was struggling a bit there, but in the end, he won that game. We haven't seen too much from xiaoKK yet, but I think that's gonna change. This guy is definitely making a name for himself, and if he continues to play like this, maybe even a candidate for WCA this time. But of course, we only have 4 Chinese slots, and the 3 human plus Fly and 120 will have a saying in that as well. So once again, it is a Blade Master Grunt versus Demon Hunter Archer play. Nothing else to expect here in this one. Lots of scouting going on. And yeah, the creep route's gonna be interesting this time for Moon. Very, very standard with the Engine of War support at the laboratory. This might open up the opportunity for Zeppelin usage. Well, not when you play Talons usually, but it's Moon, so we don't know. He uses the Lightning Shield to fasten up the creep. At the same time, he's starting... No, he's just getting the Circlet to boost his damage a bit and get the dust against the Blade Master, but he's not attacking. He's creeping on his own. So we can expect a very passive early game again with lots of creeping until the middle game. Second Circlet for Moon. He's pretty lucky with his early item drop so far, but on the other side we see basically the same, plus the Mantle of Intelligence, which gives him a bit more mana points to Windwalk. Tier 2 tech by Moon with only one archer. We know the deal by now. This is basically what he always does and what he has done for more than 10 years. Since he perfected this Talon strategy, which was invented by Magic Young, a Chinese Night Elf player. But Moon was the one adding the Tinker. Moon was the one playing as good as we know the Night Elves now. So Blade Master's coming in again, and once again he has a nice timing on that Moonwells. He won't get him supply stuck though, because the second Moonwell is already up. So he can just deny some healing, deny some resources, and that works pretty damn well. He has plenty of heal subs, so losing HP is not really a threat to him. Tier 2 tech by xiaoKK as well, and more grunts. One is parked here to scout an expansion. Once again, battle for the boots, but the Blade Master got it with ease. Thanks to Windwalk, the shop controls of xiaoKK is pretty damn good. It's pretty damn good. So tier 2 for Moon. Oh, it's slower. Oh, this is very interesting. Slower tech for Moon despite the fact that he only played one archer. Did he start it late? Or was it just a... I don't know. I don't really know what happened in the base of xiaoKK, but having a tech that fast is of course a nice addition. Because you can push faster. Because the faster you are on tier 2, the faster you have Ensnare, the faster you have Spirit Link, the faster you have Dispel, and that's basically all you need. Nice interception here towards the Engine of War. He denies Moon's creeping with that, slowing him down. He will not get a level 3 Demon Hunter very, very early. Level 2 on the Blade Master now after that Archer. So xiaoKK is very, very impressive and might destroy the Dream quarterfinal that is Moon versus Infi. 2 crits in a row, getting rid of those wisps. Moon has to reproduce them because he needs a shop. Oh, nice block by the wisp! Can he get us around to something? There is no mana anymore. I think he could have gotten this. He could have gotten it here. And oh, this is me lagging now. I hope this will stabilize. I hope I don't interrupt the game. Yeah, we have this. We have seen this before. Oh no, I'm lagging.
A player's forces are under attack.
Ha! Okay. I think it's back on track. I think I'm back on track. Alright, so the arrest for xiaoKK was absolutely magnificent. But at the... Oh, Moon! Moon is doing this! Alright, he goes for the counter attack. Sorry, I was kind of distracted here. He's going for the counter attack, the thing that Night Elves rarely do. He has to take care of his Beastmaster!
The player's forces are under attack.
He used the Moon Juice in time to heal up his Beastmaster before the Blade Master could take a hit. Superb micro by Moon here. But yeah, let's recap what happened. xiaoKK got rid of one Moonwell, which is not too much, but also he got a lot of wisps, if I saw that correctly. His Blade Master stayed alive. And so Moon is basically stuck at the moment on tier 2 because he has to reproduce wisps. He has no Ancient of Wind, he has no shop. In the meantime, Moon got the Beastmaster, went for a counterattack, and he got rid of at least one burrow, I think 2. But on the other side, he has Beast 3 and Spirit Lodge up. So he will be able to produce in a second once this Orc Burrow is up. And then I think it's a golden time for xiaoKK. Shredder for Moon now to get some income. Still no tier 3 tech. This is absolutely horrible for Moon.
A player's forces are under attack.
But we'll see if he can come back from this. Maybe xiaoKK saw the weakness of the 5th race as well. The early mid-game, and it's a surround, and it's closed. He used the town portal before, so Moon will lose the Demon Hunter for the 3rd time in the 3rd game of the series. This is not what you want to happen, and the Torrent Chieftain survives. He will get away. Yeah, the damage output of the Quill Beast is not high enough. Everything is pointing towards xiaoKK winning the 2nd map. He arrives just in time to cancel the lore, not even talents. He can fight with a Shredder though. This still being used, so no Wind Walk, but yeah, he gets rid of the shop. He might get rid of the lore, but no, he has to get away. Oh, the Blade Master's gonna die. If he plays this correctly, the Blade Master's gonna die, and he does! Woohoo! Can he get the TC as well? There's no Dryad to follow it up. So I guess he will survive. xiaoKK still applying pressure though. With Spirit Link, you can stay in fights forever, but everything gets dispelled. Now Spirit Link in again. Shredder is dead. And now it's 2nd hero versus 2nd hero. Moon will have Dryad soon, so he can go for some hunting with the slow. Because everything is basically low for xiaoKK. But he got a ton of experience. Level 2 almost, just from that harass here. But the Demon Hunter joins the fray again, and now it's time for the Torrent Chieftain to run away. He tries to block there. Another End Snare on the Beastmaster, but he cannot kill him. There's no damage output at the moment. His units are suffering. One Grunt about to die, one Raider about to die, but the Micro of xiaoKK keeps them alive. Isn't it crazy? Isn't this crazy? He saves the unit blocking with the TC. End Snare on the Demon Hunter, and the TC gets away. Tremendous. Tremendous play by xiaoKK. If you don't follow the Chinese scene, you may never heard of him before. Because he didn't play the big tournaments. But since I saw him the first time in the iFang Cup, in the Phoenix Cup, this guy conquered my heart. But of course it's Moon. Never write him off until the game is definitely finished. The 1st hero is back. The Beastmaster is in the base, chilling a bit, but he is alive as well. Still tier 2 for Moon though. The time for talents is definitely over.
A player's forces are under attack.
xiaoKK is coming for him again. 46 food, level 2 Blade Master. This time he has a heal pot, this time he has a heal scroll. And the TC is back on full HP again. 6 Dryads to fight this amount of Raiders. No blockers. This is gonna be horrible. Immediately hero focus on the Beastmaster. No more Quill Beasts. No staff. No nothing. And he goes for the hero focus again. This is close. The Moon Juice is about to be empty. 2 heal scrolls. 2 heal potions. This will take some time to chop him down. Level 3 staff being used. Another End Snare cancels the staff. And that is death for the hero. Double kill in a minute again. And now he can chop the Dryads down. I'm lagging again. But this game seems to be over. Going for the altar. Not too many resources for Moon to go to the tavern. And the damage output of the Dryads versus these units is just not high enough. No counterattack this time. And Moon suffers the second defeat in this best of 5 series. He goes to the tavern, getting his Demon Hunter back. And he can get some pickups here with the help of the Dryads. Leveling up, but his main base. This is carnage. He has entire map control. He has the supply advantage. Basically, he has everything you need and everything you want. Will the second lore be scouted? Nope. I think he's going for the tree. I think he's going for the tree, but here comes the counterattack from Moon. Kind of a Hail Mary attempt or a desperation move because he knows there's something coming to my main base and that's not good for me. Staff being used, there was no town portal. Once again, it's up to the Demon Hunter to defend his hometown. No Beastmaster, of course no Tinkers, he's never been on tier 3. And only one heal potion left. xiaoKK is creeping the entire side of Moon, all the big spots. And it is Robe of the Magi. Nice addition for the Tauren Chieftain, more mana, always nice. And maybe Moon is thinking already, how can I beat him on the next map? Will I pick Moon Meadows to just play bears? And here we see the Zeppelin of xiaoKK. Just to get rid of the Dryad slow, I guess. Dropping in now. Here we go. Or is he just there to escape? No, he wants to get the Beastmaster out of the game again. Is Moon slowly but steady coming back into this? I mean, he has to go tier 3 at some point. Without bears, this is unwinnable. At the moment, he only stays alive, but one mistake of xiaoKK and he might buy the time that he needs. Moon is tasting his own medicine against him. This is nuts. The master of the Zeppelin he was in 2007, for example. 3 raiders standing around doing nothing. And Moon can basically never leave his base because the orcs will always be there. The raid is coming now. Maybe a split attack again. Kind of mana stealing versus the Tauren Chieftain, not the worst idea. It's only one raider at the moment, he's gathering the other 3, so 4 times siege damage. Immediately surrounding him. So he definitely has his end snare moves down, this dude from China. We don't know too much about him,
Player's forces are under attack.
but we know that he is something else. Maybe he can become the Lawliot of 2016, just the breakout star. But oh, town portal. He's playing it safe. He doesn't want to fight into the army of mercenaries and dryads. Since everything was pretty low, now he has the time to heal up, attack again. Tauren Chieftain still not level 3 after such a long time. And Moon might be a little frustrated now that he sees, oh, the item carrying creep, it's gone. What can I do? Oh, you can kill the creeps, get some experience. Level 4, level 3. And Moon is indeed stabilizing here, but he's not attacking, and he's down to 1 lore. I mean, oh, what an investment! Speed scroll, terrorists, 1, 2, 3, gone is the main tree of Moon. And no gold income anymore. He has the resources to get it back. And thanks to the Watch Award, he knew that Moon was not around, that Moon went left from his expansion.
A player's forces are under attack.
And in the meantime, everything is back to full HP, except this one takes some time.
A town is under siege.
Attack, nice. And yeah, Moon is trying to go for the attack with a lot of Dryads, 53 food. He invested everything into this push, but here's Blade Master versus Demon Hunter, battle number 8,760,000. Immediately ensnared and barely surrounded here, tanking a lot of hits. Blade Master's positioning a little better, but so he can chop down one Dryad after another. Stomp being used. No shockwave in this game, on top of the endurance aura. And so he fights with everything he can. The illusions plus Spirit Link is very nice, and Moon is completely falling apart. He's trying to save it with some heal scrolls, but he's losing one unit after another, I feel. Now it's time to go for the Demon Hunter, and he's surrounded. 1 heal potion left, but can he fight out of there? He's still ensnared. The Blade Master, oh my god, is Moon really pulling this around? Nah, the chance. Oh, heal potion. Wow, he dropped the circlet. No, he dropped the gauntlet in order to take the potion. Super risky move. Heal potion on the Blade Master. Now this fight is absolutely awesome. All the raiders are gone except this one. The Blade Master has to do damage here. Knockback. And the Blade Master potion being used. But is it enough? Staff. Critical. Blade Master is dead. Is dead. Both first heroes dead. But the army of Moon is superior to the casters. They can't do damage to the Dryads. His reaction to this push was the correct one. Only going for Dryads. And without the Blade Master, without a lot of raiders, xiaoKK is lacking damage now. But Moon has no income. He has to wait until this tree is finished again. But he can harass. He can harass with the summons at least. What a crazy game. What a crazy game. I thought it was completely impossible for Moon to come back in this. But once again I was wrong. And I told you, one mistake from xiaoKK and everything is possible again. And now it's Moon containing the upper half of the map. That's exactly what xiaoKK did like 5 minutes ago. But you see it here. The raiders are coming.
A player's force.
The Zeppelin is there. Moon is just waiting to get more gold. But what can he do if there's raiders coming, trying to hunt down the Tree of Life? He's running back. He has the Hawk with magic damage. He can get rid of the casters. But will it be enough? He has limited resources when it comes to repair. Moon will arrive in a second. No repair at the moment. Zeppelin makes him escape, but the Hawk! The Hawk is doing good damage. Will he follow him? He will. Nah, will he? He's searching him. He's unloading. And the Ensnare is coming, so that one is pretty safe. Or is it? Dryad's now haunting him. Close escape from xiaoKK. Moon has a gold income again. Moon has income again and xiaoKK has not. The gold mine is running out, and so this move that should have won him the game by killing the main tree is now the move that throws him back even further. Because Moon wasn't able to mine gold for such a long time, he has 2,000 gold in his gold mine remaining. But it's a level 4 hero combo for xiaoKK. Don't underestimate the Blade Master ever. Here flies the Ensnares. Here we come. And snare immediately. 4 units around. So quick, so precise. Like a surgeon, he sets this around, and the Beastmaster has no chance but to go into his grave again. So many pickoffs. And he needs his Demon Hunter back. He needs to buy time somehow. A complete exodus from xiaoKK's base. He wants to end this game now. And he does! GG from Moon. xiaoKK with a 2-1 lead after a phenomenal game on Tarina's stand. What a pressure he put up in the early game. Completely blocking the tier 2 buildings. Completely killing the heroes over and over. Denying the gold mine. Creeping the entire half of Moon's map side. That dude is damn impressive. He was struggling a bit. Little shaky hands maybe. But in the end he prevailed. And now he has match points. Now he has match points. We're waiting for the final map. I don't really know what map is left, because they didn't tell me the vetoes. Twisted Meadows is possible. SV. Is the map pool on Reddit? Did I enter it there? Let me check. Unfortunately not. So I don't know what is possible and what not. It is Twisted Meadows. It is Twisted Meadows. Magi. Yeah, I know. I do it at the Ogre Magi, but I keep on forgetting it for the Robot of the Magi. So yeah, match points it is. Will it not be Moon to face Infi? Will it be the up-and-coming Orc from China? Lots of new followers. Thank you, everybody. Do you stream Kaluxa Cup? No, I have to go to my real-life job after this NWL cast. How big is your apartment? 64 square meters. But I'm not living alone. I have a flatmate. But he's gone. He's on vacation. Good old Sönke. There's a cast coming up where we have to start at 5 a.m. My roommate will not be happy about this, I can assure you. But it's Warcraft, it's the life, it's the love. So will we get a full best of 5 series? Or will xiaoKK end this one? I think on TM, Moon's chances are a little higher. If I were Neo's roommate, I'd kicked his ass already a lot of times. Well, one time it was close, where the WCA Korean Pro qualifier last year. I was very, very close to searching a new roommate because he was so pissed at me. So the game is supposed to start. It's not really working for me. Warcraft is not loading. So yeah, it crashed. This happens on NetEase. We experienced this in the China versus Korea clan war before. So many games. Oh no, it's the wrong one. Who? Oh, that one it is. What? I'm not able to join it? Huh. See what my Korean correspondent says. Nothing so far. Alright. I hope I didn't break their TV schedule. Did they start on their stream? I think it's impossible. It doesn't work. Ah, there we go. I hope this works now. I'm in game. And was waiting for xiaoKK. Go, 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 they say. And here we go. Game is starting. Yeah, sometimes this NetEase client has some bugs. But usually it's working pretty good. So I see people in chat already, like Son Goku, raising their arms. Take my energy, Moon! Preparing the Big Bang. Can Moon use this energy? That's the big question. We're going live. We're going in-game. In maybe the final map of this series. xiaoKK starting in the upper right with a 2-1 advantage. After a loss on map number 1, he came back pretty damn convincingly. It looks like he immediately scouted Moon's weakness and capitalized from that, because that was a great performance in map 2 and 3. On the other side, Moon, of course, this is Twisted Meadows. And this is Moon Meadows, as they call it in Korea. This is his hometown. This is where he won a ton of tournaments, and this is where he's not forced to play talents. He can, though, but you can mix it up with bears, for example. And a Huntress opening, most likely. Since we don't see an Engine of War to creep just yet. It's a Demon Hunter again. It is a Blade Master again. Also possible to play Farseer here, but of course there's $9,000 on the line, so don't waste an opportunity by playing Farseer. So yeah, what Moon usually does on TM is expanding all over the place. He tries to build up 2 expansions at the same time. If one comes through, it's great. If 2 come through, it's even better, because it's so hard to attack at 2 spots at the same time. But we saw xiaoKK doing exactly that on Echo Isles, so maybe he'll do it here as well. But of course Moon will try it over and over and over again. Plus he will pressure at some point on his own.
A town is under siege.
So that make it 3 spots to be at the same time. And that's not that easy to pull off. So I have the feeling that always when Moon plays TM, he is the favorite on this map. He knows it inside out. He knows the timings. He knows everything about this map.
A player's forces are under attack.
No creeping because the Engine of War stays in base. Oh, mass repair coming in, barely saving that Moon well. xiaoKK once again super aggressive. There's a peon in, so he could stab there later. But Moon standing strong after this harass. Moon well survived, Huntress Hall survived, and we see the first Huntress for Moon, which of course will delay his tech a little bit, I guess. Oh no!
Player's forces are under attack.
Despite the fact that he goes Huntress, he has an early attack because xiaoKK is building one more grunt than usual, and he will lose that one thanks to the block of the Wisp, but a counter block. Oh, who blocks better? Who's the block, Baba? And it is Moon. Yeah, Moon gets the kill, but not the experience. It was denied by xiaoKK, and that is a big chunk of experience
forces are under
that
attack.
did not go to the Demon Hunter, but into the ether. And now it's time for Moon to do some pressure. I mean, there's basically nothing that xiaoKK can throw at him. The Blade Master's still trying to find him, or to find some spots. He has the boots and once again dust. But will it be enough? I doubt it. I doubt it. So once again, xiaoKK losing a grunt in the early game. That's what broke his back in map number 1 on Echo Isles. So we might get a little excited for map number 5 here in this series. Once again, we're searching the opponent of Infi in the winner bracket quarterfinal. And after this series, we will continue with Fly 100%, the world champion versus Czech. Old school as it gets. So let's compare the techs here. Moon almost done. And I feel, since xiaoKK lost the grunt early on, he could go for a Beastmaster push again. Or for a little harass. Take a look in the main base. Tier 2 has finished, and it's a... Whoa! Ah, okay. If you go Bears, then of course the Beastmaster doesn't make that much sense. Keeper of the Grove is a little better, and we see the Engines of Lore. We saw a few Night Elves, especially Lord Lion, starting with a Huntress Hall, but even though going Talons, Moon is not doing that. Moon is going for Bears and Dryads. Dryads that almost saved his ass in Trina's stand. Or on Trina's stand. Proxy Bestiary.
A player's forces
interesting,
are under attack.
Because if there's a fight next to the base, or even in Moon's base, then the reinforcements of his raiders will arrive so late, or Kodo Beast Slayer. Big invul, nice item, especially the Keeper of the Grove is so squishy. If a Blade Master is well pimped, then good luck keeping that dude alive. Blade Master is luring around, trying to find Moon, but the mercenary camp is his without any contestant. But once again he's going for the shop, and I guess once again it will not come through. And Tangle, so he's not able to attack the shop anymore. Surround, nice movement by Moon, but this Moon, well, no. He has to run. Oh my god, there's no town portal, no mana, no nothing! He lost the Blade Master on level 1. It's not the biggest thing to happen. It's just 30 seconds, a little experience, and 130 gold. But this is so much time. This is so much time now for Moon.
A player's forces are under
He's still
attack.
level 1 though, but his shop is alive, the Moonwell is alive. He's going to tier 3, almost finished with tier 3. The bears are coming, and then we'll see rejuvenation in full effect. On the other side, Shadowhunter's second hero, of course, if you face bears, you don't need the area of effect. You want healing, as in every other matchup. The combo of Spirit Link and Heal Wave, the synergy is just one of the best in the game. And oh my god!
Players' forces are under attack.
A wyvern! It is wyverns. And there was a time in Back to Warcraft history that wyverns had a 100% win rate on this very channel. Will he keep it up? Of course, bears can't attack them, so the tier 3 tech was basically not for nothing, but he has to invest in dryads a lot, or even switch into Engines of Wind to go for hippos. So far it looks like he's still going the bear route. He has the Demon Hunter as anti-air as well. Keeper of the Grove can attack air. But it's not that easy. It's not that easy. We have Hex, of course, and yeah, I told you how squishy this dude is, and there he goes. Down in the grave. The Master Bear, there's no Ensnare, of course, since there are no Raiders. But these 4 unit surrounds, I don't know how many of those we saw, but they are damn good. And he has nothing against the wyverns at the moment. But he's getting ready for expansions, I guess. Everything is filled with wisps. Very low level heroes for both sides. Moon, of course, trying to change that. With rejuvenation you can creep so easy. On the other side, the Blade Master still level 1, because he didn't find any pickups at all in the early game. And if this is tier 3 for xiaoKK and Venomed Spears, it will be too much experience, level 3, and yeah, you see how much he values the healing compared to the damage at the moment. The damage will be dealt by the wyverns.
A player's forces
Or
are
is it
under
just
attack.
a fake? Because he has no production going on at the moment. Now he's tier 3. Time for a pocket expansion. Time for the Orb of Lightning. And when bears get struck by Purge, it's not that good of a time for them. No transition, no expansions. Moon is playing this pretty stale.
Forces are under attack.
Still at 50 food. Almost level 3. And the Roar of the Magi.
A town is under siege.
Soul Mask here. Another great item. Plus the Pendant of Energy. Wow, these items are absolutely great for the SH. Tons of healing, but he's still at 2 wyvern. And I think Moon can end this here already. The wyverns are here in the base of Moon. They will not come to aid. It will take some time. Oh, 4 wyvern at the moment, but okay. Shop is gone. He could not capitalize from the tier 3 yet. He's going for an upgrade here, but the siege bears with raw, they're in full effect. On the other side, what can he do? It's just piercing damage. Level 3 on the Blade Master, but mass repair now. I think this is not a smart decision for xiaoKK to not go into this fight. Level 3 on the second hero for him as well. No repair anymore, or soon no repair. And the fortress is gonna go down, but so is the Tree of Eternity. It's more damage than I thought, but here's the town portal. We have an actual fight in Moon's main base. The fortress is still alive. Town portal immediately. Treants being used. No Thorn Sora. And he snipes the Huntress to get some experience, but the Dryads are the biggest threat. Down portal by the Shadow Hunters. Nice stab from the bear, from the Demon Hunter to get the bear out. And so Moon is supply stuck now, because he took care of the Moon Wells. xiaoKK is able to reproduce, which is nice because he desperately needs gold. And lumber. He needs basically everything. Moon constantly scouting for expansions.
A player's forces are
and building proxy buildings of it on his own. So did all the wyverns survive? Only one? Or no. One died. 3 still alive. But the Demon Hunter is well aware. Ah, they're all alive. I see. Lots of misses that hit you hard when you only attack once every second. Moon's staffing action is on top of the game again. He has 2 of the preservation staffs. Heal potions, invu potions, everything that he needs basically.
A town is under siege.
So no Orb of Lightning yet. No expansion yet. He has the fortified upgrade on his burrows, but that's about it. Speed scroll being used, another entangle. Will he get rid of the SH? Looks like it. No, he stays in the fight. I don't know why. Miscontrol, mismicro by xiaoKK, and that's GG. He can't fight Moon anymore, so we have the equalizer again after Moon leading the series 1-0. xiaoKK leading 2-1. We have the equalizer now, and the final game in this series will start in a second. What map is left? Amazonia could be in the pool, SV, AI, and Last Refuge. Love to know the vetoes. So the energy of the viewers that helped Moon to stay alive. But I mentioned this before. Moon on TM is something else. And I expect the next map in a second. Or will we get a break? It seems to be up. No, it's not for me. So, in case you don't know, tomorrow, there's so much content going on at the moment. Tomorrow, Remo will stream Jera Cup. And then on Monday, we are here with the WCA Chinese qualifier, plus the Clan War, Europe versus Korea. So the best of all 3 worlds. So... And good news, everybody, war3calendar.com is back up. So you can see what's going on in the Warcraft world with a nice little Google Calendar. And if you're interested in some tournament, just add it to your own calendar. It's pretty nice, war3calendar.com. Are there still 2 North America slots for the WCA? Yes. As far as I know. I haven't talked to Frank recently. So we're still negotiating. And I'm in the lobby waiting for xiaoKK. The map is gonna be Secret Valley. So a pretty good orc map, since they have 2 heal fountains there, and a good opportunity to pimp the Blade Master. I expect some very aggressive game from xiaoKK. And we have more than 1,000 viewers on this Saturday at noon. I can update the Reddit. war3reddit.com, the place to be. There's a big mega thread with all the tournaments running at the moment and recaps of all tournaments that were played in 2016. So, Moon seems to be ready. Oh no, xiaoKK is ready. We're waiting for Moon to start this game.
문과 책.
What the hell was that? Suddenly, out of nowhere, the Korean stream started. Neo, what are you drinking at the moment? I'm having an energy drink because I didn't sleep this night. Rough times at the moment. But since it's Warcraft, I just have to, well, not get up, but start the stream and do it. Bunga bunga. There's no caps in the jungle. Bunga bunga bunga. Okay, map number 5 is starting and we are in game right now. Yep. The broadcaster immediately stopped the broadcast. Not the broadcast, the game, because I guess the commercials and stuff are not ready for the Korean stream. And once it's done, we're gonna start as well. Hey Shappi, nice to see you watching. Yes guys, I'm taking your energy. Thank you. Well, I stated on Twitter before that my mood is really, really bad. But once I start Warcraft, everything is good again. Everything is good again. As good as xiaoKK has performed on map 2 and 3. On map 4, wasn't that great. But it was a different approach. It was Wyverns. And now he's back to his Raider Walker play, most likely, since this small map will include talents, and this map will decide who will face the WEC, WCG, and WCA champion Infi. Of course, former WCA champion, because the current WCA champion is going to play a best of 5 series after this one versus Czech, one of the best Night Elves in Korea at the moment. So, one map for the winner bracket quarterfinal. The loser will not drop out of the tournament, but will drop down to the loser's bracket and will face... I have to look it up. I don't know. Maybe Focus? Not too sure. So yeah, Secret Valley, we talked about this. 2 heal fountains which is pretty great for the Orc, since these heal fountains does not heal, let's say, 5 HP per second, but they heal a percentage of your hit points. And since the Orcs usually have a higher amount of hit points than any other unit, race, this is always favoring the Orcs. So you try to fight there, but of course everybody knows about this and tries to avoid fighting there. But also sending the Blade Master there might save you a few heal cells, which is of course more gold for you. Demon Hunter for the 5th time, Blade Master for the 5th time, of course Raiders, and this time he's opening up again with an Engine of War Creep at the orange spot. So Demon Hunter joins the scenery. What's the Blade Master gonna do? That's interesting. He goes for the harass, like immediately. Not a single creep spot will be taken. Or is he going for the shop? Is he doing the Turtle Rock creep? Yes, he does. With the Grunt and the Blade Master going for the shop. Moon scouts it immediately. And the Grunt is almost dead. This does not seem to work here on SV, but of course he can send it to the fountain. And he gets the big item, which is unfortunately for him a Scroll of the Beast. Scroll of Healing would be awesome. And yeah, but it's daytime now, so we can't send him to the fountain because the creeps are awake. And Moon, smelling blood in the water, knowing exactly what's going on. Of course he scouted it, and the Grunt has to be somewhere. He has no boots. Can xiaoKK block again? So far he couldn't. Second attempt, and it's working. Looking good. Oh, these blocks and the surroundings of xiaoKK is out of this world. But still, it's no... Okay, now it's nighttime. Now he can send the Grunt to the heal fountain since the creeps take a little nap.
Forces are under attack.
Very, very late shop. And on the other side, the Blade Master didn't creep anything just yet. Ooh, creeps were woken up by the archer. And I think he wants to sacrifice his Grunt now. Since there's no chance. Oh, or is there? No, there's not. Very, very close call, but one Grunt dies again. These early games of those two players are very interesting because of mistakes. I mean, he could have easily sent the Grunts into the creeps to deny the experience, but now because of that Grunt kill, the Demon Hunter is level 2 already. He has evasion, a lot more tankiness in his stats. Oh, okay. Always have to get excited when 4 units pile up in xiaoKK's case. And he will get the second Grunt. Oh, he fails to block the entrance with the peons, and this will result in the second. So this push fails, and that is indeed why lots of Night Elves nowadays go for creeping instead for the Beast Master push.
Player's forces are under attack.
So he didn't cancel anything. He got some mining time, but lost a lot of HP. Which will result, of course, in lost Moon Juice, but he can afford it, as you see. Double Engine of Wind, tier 3 tech, halfway through. Yeah, what's the trick behind xiaoKK's move here? Mass Raiders. No Dispel, no Spirit Link, just Pillage. This is good old grubby style. This is base laming. This is attacking buildings, gather some gold, town portal out to drain the gold out of the game for the Night Elf. But this is Moon. And if somebody in this world knows how to encounter the Orcish Raider lame, then it's definitely this guy. I mean, how often did they met in tournaments over the years? A few hundred times, I bet. So here we go. Pillage is not an effect, so he doesn't get gold from attacking buildings yet. Oh, it is. Now it's finished. And now he gets the gold. And it pays off fairly quickly. Nice repair coming in, but it's not enough. The altar is down. Does that mean no Tinker? Or can he still get it from the tavern?
A player's forces are under siege.
See about that. Of course, it's time now to creep the Torrent Chieftain up. Level 3 is necessary, and experience, wow. Experience on the Blade Master is heavily needed as well. That's a good way to start with a dragon, because it has a big item. Zombie Mask comes to mind. The auras come to mind.
A player's forces
Vamp Aura would be awesome. Takes him a long time, but yeah, what did he get? Boots of Quel'Thalas. Plus 6 damage is awesome. On the other side, of course, there was no item to gain here because xiaoKK trapped it before. And yeah, it seems like it wasn't possible for him to get the Tinker without the altar. But the hero levels in general very low. Not much time to creep. Is there a follow-up plan? Yes. He follows it up with a Spirit Lodge, of course. Spirit Link is super late. This build will be super duper late. But I guess it's worth it. He can't fight long term without this build against Cyclone. That's impossible. Ring of Protection plus 3. Also not the best item that he can get. But Moon will relax a little now that he has the Hawk, now that he can detect the Blade Master in Windwalk all the time. Torrent Chieftain close to being level 3. But it's not enough, I feel. So far, Moon seems superior. Level 3 Demon Hunter, level 2 Beastmaster. The items look good. Invo potions, staffs, everything that he needs, basically. But we have Heal Scroll for the Orc as well, since that's always one crucial timing. Spirit Link is awesome, because it divides the damage to all your units that are Spirit Linked. But the longer the fight goes, the worse it gets, because then all of a sudden all your units are red, and if you need, if you have heal scrolls, you can add some time until that moment appears. Here's the Tinker. He has the Pocket Factory now for some blocking and of course damage. Heal Scroll and Invo Potion, so he has a slight amount of time to go in beast mode, to chase for heroes again. That's what made him so strong on map number 2 and 3. But what is Moon doing? He's just waiting. 46 food. It's not ideal. However, items, 1 heal scroll, big mana potion, so lots of quill beasts, and he follows it up with an expansion. Sneaky plays. Maybe xiaoKK will not expect this, and more raiders are coming. He goes over 50 food. He pays taxes now, so economically Moon is ahead, and now he can fight. He has the master upgrade, he has the heal scrolls, he has basically everything he needs. Cyclone immediately towards the Torrent Chieftain. He has plenty of mana. Where's the shockwave? He's not level 3, he wants to spare it. He has the first one, but yeah, I mentioned it, only level 1, and he town portals out. Nicely done by Moon, great catch.
A player's forces are
350 gold traded for 1 Cyclone and some damage that he took. That's one of the best trades you can do. But now that he saw the army, now that he saw the 64 food, he's not too sure that he fights anymore. course he wants to buy time. Getting items as
A
many
player's
as possible.
forces are under attack.
Staying on tier on no upkeep as long as possible. And finally level 3. This will make xiaoKK's life a lot easier. And Moon is so scared that he buys a protection scroll. This is rarely done. It's +2 armor on the talents, but yeah, you see the raiders, they are going ham in the talent lines. He needs to reposition them. Scroll protection being used. The turn chieftain is not able to do any wave anymore. He has a mana potion though. Cyclone on the Blade Master. The positioning is a lot better now. First raider is going down, and also okay, another talent dying. Moon can reproduce super duper fast. The fight is taking place very close to his main base, and xiaoKK does not want to continue this. Does he want to go for the main base or not? No. I feel this game slips through xiaoKK's fingers. The Blade Master is not the weapon that he used to be. It's only level 2, it's only +8. The Torrent Chieftain is constantly burned. Moon is keeping great tabs on that.
Players' forces are under attack.
So they're trading creep spots. xiaoKK taking the red Drake. Moon taking the red spot. Nice shockwave again. But, oh, he used the heal scroll for that. And it's the command aura. 10% damage on everything is not much, but it's a boost that you can live with. TC with a true shot aura. Well, I think pretty equal. The command aura a little better, but yeah, the expansion is up, and Moon definitely in favor of this game now. xiaoKK 67 food versus 58. Moon is in upkeep now. Of course, he has the expansion. He knows I can go upkeep now with 2 gold mines running in my favor. But it didn't pay off yet. He invested, but he didn't mine. So it's 400 gold that he did invest, but has no units for it. That's the 10 supply difference that we see here. No heal scroll for Moon, only an Invu potion. xiaoKK has 2 of those, so it looks good. Pocket Factory in a great place, but the raiders, there's so many of them. Where are the end snares? First shockwave, not that great, only hitting 4 units. xiaoKK running back and forth and back and forth. The Fury Dragons in an awesome position. No mana anymore on the Blade Master. Without Windwalk, it's pretty hard. 50 mana on the Torrent Chieftain. He will be able to do a shockwave soonish. Blade Master going in invul mode, trying to get the Beastmaster. No end snare. Ah, there it is. But he's blocked by that talent, so he can't pull out too much damage. The Raiders now joining the talents, and heal scroll saves him again. He did a quick run to the shop, as it seems. At the expansion, by the way. Wow, what the hell is going on here? He's expanding as well. At the same position. That is so weird. xiaoKK surround. The Blade Master is surrounded. There's no way to get out of there. That is the thing. If you don't have mana and you're walking next to the forest, this can always happen. And Moon turns the favor around. He lost so many heroes in this series in a few seconds. But now it's time to lose Blade Master and Torrent Chieftain in less than 20 seconds. So Moon, yeah, the expansion plans of course have been cancelled. TC is back, but the Blade Master is not. There are still a lot of raiders though. If he goes for the expansion right now, can he do it? Can he? Not without the Blade Master he can't. And he's getting him both heroes back from the tavern. What an investment. If that doesn't pay off, Moon is safe. And Moon will face Infi. Exodus. He's calling peons. 2,000 gold left here. Moon is prepared for everything. He can go defend his main base. He can go defend his expo. But the Demon Hunter. Staff. Next staff. Oh, no, it doesn't use it. Here we go. Cyclone, of course. With the Engine of War support, he can fight now. Another meat shield next to the Pocket Factory. How are the Raiders supposed to reach the Talons? If you get through, but look at the damage they take. The Shockwave into nowhere, and that was the second last one. He needs to do damage now. Blade Master. Oh no, that was... Yeah, okay, that one was good. The Blade Master is so super duper low, has to heal up somewhere. Level 3 on the Tinker. There's no healing for the Blade Master. He will most likely die for the second time. The Engine of War is gone, but the Pocket Factory is still standing strong. So many talents. Cluster Rockets decide this game, and it's over. Moon winning the NWL round of 16 versus xiaoKK, who put up a great fight against the best player of all time. He showed his talents. He will drop down to the loser bracket. But we get our dream quarterfinal we have now next week, I guess. Infi versus Moon. What an incredible series this is gonna be. xiaoKK will face Believe or So-In. That is not determined as far as I know. So yeah, long and exhausting best of 5. We're gonna take a quick break, but not without thanking our donors and subscribers. Lion King says, thank you so much for all the work and bringing Warcraft back to us. Perfect start for the weekend. A little thank you from Germany, damit du den Tag, for surviving the day. Thank you very much, Lion King, and also thank you, Bonbonheld, for resubscribing for 11 months. Yes, thank you very much for that. And so, that's not it for today. We have a second best of 5 coming, and it's the current world champion playing. He will face the old schooler in the game. He will face the guy that has played the first televised tournament in Korea in 2002. 14 years of Warcraft versus the current world champion. It's Fly versus Check coming up here.